You're about to watch scammers panic as I confront a very large scam call center.
Hey, Aleem.
Just a second.
Look at me. We need to talk right now, Mr. Aleem. I know exactly where you are. I know what you're doing. I know that you're running Xfinity scams right now. I know that you work for Synapse Digital. Okay.
Now that was merely an agent. Later on, you're going to see me confront 2 of the 4 shareholders of this company.
Yo, Azar, let's talk right now. Don't freak out. No. Don't cover the webcam. Let's talk about it. And of course, for good measure, we're going to troll these scammers and we're going to make them very mad.
Let me just work. Don't rush on me. If you're going to rush on me, then I'm not gonna work for you.
Hey, listen up, dumbass. Okay?
How dare you to talk to me like this?
What?
I'm the manager over here. Don't talk to me like this again.
Welcome to Scam Sandwich. You are watching CCTV security footage from a scam call center in Lahore, Pakistan. And the name of the company is Synapse Digital Private Limited. You can actually see the fancy sign that they had built for themselves here in the call center. They have made a living off of impersonating Xfinity and other popular cable and internet providers in order to steal money from Americans and Canadians. I'm going to show you exactly how this all works, and I'm going to show you how I confronted them, scared them, and eventually reported them to the proper authorities in Pakistan. Now, prior to me confronting these guys, they were listed on Google, just right out in the open, Synapse Digital Private Limited. You can see some of the reviews here, and 3 of them are the agents that are in the call center. As you can see right here on my Maltego chart, it shows the entire org structure from the top to the bottom. Now, while the agents are making all the money for this scam call center, I want to make it known who actually runs this operation. Based on the files found on the scammers' PCs, these are the men responsible for stealing over $30,000 per month from Americans and Canadians. And before we go any further,
It should be known that I did report these guys to the FIA in Pakistan.
I can't control what happens after I report these guys to the proper authorities, but I have received word that a previous video that I released resulted in arrests. I can't go too far into detail there, but I hope to have some official news for you regarding that case in a later video. Now, let's get into how all of this works here. So we're going to focus on one of these agents named Ehsan. Now, what you're about to see him do is indicative of how the scam works across the board. It's never much different from this, but depending on what the victim is calling about, the scam will change slightly. Basically, if you have a problem with your Xfinity account, you might go on Google and you might search for something like Xfinity support. These scammers purchase Google ads that push their website to the top of the search results whenever you search for these things. You land on a website like cable TV internet provider.com or something like that, and you think that it's the real Xfinity, but it isn't. You see a phone number and you call it, and you get a guy like this answering the phone.
Thank you for calling Xfinity Comcast. This is Harry on the recorded line. How can I help you?
As soon as he picks up the phone, he sees your phone number, and then he goes to the real Xfinity website and enters that phone number into the forgot password form. Then he tells you that he is going to send you a code.
Another code was sent to you. Please confirm me that as well.
But all he's doing is sending a one-time passcode to you. He will ask you for that passcode, and if you tell him that number,
it's 319696.
Okay, I'm checking right now.
This will give him the ability to reset the password on your Xfinity account. So he changes it, and he's able to see all the info about your account. Your full name, your address, your phone number, what you're paying for, any outstanding balances. And then once he does this, you tell him what you're calling for.
So he is going to act as Xfinity support,
But he will actually be typing to the real Xfinity support as he impersonates you. So there's 2 levels of impersonation here. He is impersonating you to the real Xfinity, and he is impersonating Xfinity to you. So how do they get the money, right? That's the big question. No matter what you want, he is going to charge you a one-time fee, and that money will go directly to the scammer's bank accounts. So in this case, our scammer Ehsan here is speaking to a victim who needs a technician to come out to her house to fix the cable box. And he's telling her that she must pay her current bill, which isn't even due yet, in order to get the technician out there. This, of course, is a lie. And if all goes according to plan, then the victim will agree to it.
Ehsan will set up a
Visit with the real Xfinity technician, and he will take her credit card info over the phone, stored in plain text on his PC, and the money will go directly to the scammer's bank account. Now, this is not going to work for Ehsan here. This victim is very upset that she has to pay for something that in the past she never had to pay for. So she's going to push back here, and you'll see what happens.
As you're saying that it's a new cable box, so it has to be activated. After that, you will be able to get channels on your new cable box. And in order to get that box activated for you, I have to send a technician at your address so he can activate that for you.
Is there going to be a charge for a technician to come out here?
You just have to make a payment for your monthly bill on the account. That's it.
Will she make a payment? When the bill come, when the bill come, I just pay my cable bill.
I'm calling about your August bill. It's due on your account. You have to make this payment in order to get a technician.
Sir, this don't make no sense to me. Because all I'm doing was switching out the boxes. All you need to do is send me a signal to the second bedroom. Send a signal to the second bedroom so I can get my TV plugged and hooked up.
I am unable
That's all I need is a signal.
to fix it for you.
Because this ain't right. This don't make no sense. This don't make no damn sense. And I pay my bill every doggone week, and I'm just switching out the cable box, and I got to do all this for a technician.
And then you can see him mark her as not interested here, and he moves on to his next victim.
Now, real quick before we move on, I wanted to mention that this scammer here, Asan, he previously worked at a very closely related scam call center, which is featured in Jim Browning's video. And this is some of the footage from that center's CCTV cameras. And in fact, a lot of the other agents that work at Synapse used to work in that call center according to their LinkedIn pages. Please do go check out Jim's video. It was a pleasure working with him. I will have a link to his video below in the description. Now, pivoting back to Synapse Digital here, let's have a look at another scammer. His name is Anas. His potential victim seems to be going along with the scam. So let's hear just a little bit of this call before I manually disconnect the call and then call to warn them.
Okay, I'm able to see that there is no outage in your area. So what I'm just going to troubleshoot your modem from my side, and I think it will help you.
It says I'm connected to the internet, but it just does have no internet connection.
You want me to arrange that tech guy to visit you today?
Earliest you can, at what time?
Let me check the slot for you.
And so now you can see the scammer act as the victim and talk to the real Xfinity support and ask for a tech visit. So that's all he's doing. He's playing an intermediary role in this process, and he's going to just take a fee which Xfinity wouldn't charge the victim in the first place.
Thanks for staying on the line, sir. I have sent you that invoice for the payment of $100 on your text messages on the number with the ending 3. Did you get it?
Let me see.
So at this point, I cut the call between the scammer and the victim, and I decided to give them a call. So here it is. It's a very abbreviated version of this call. I talked to them for about 15 minutes, but this is just kind of the gist of what we discussed.
Hello?
Hey, this is going to be a very odd phone call. You're probably talking to a person who sounds like he's from Pakistan, and he claims to be from Xfinity, and that is all a lie, and he is a scammer. You might have searched for something on Google, like Xfinity support or Xfinity help or something, and you got a sponsored ad. You clicked on it. That's not the real Xfinity. It had a phone number on it, and you called it. Does this all sound familiar?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, yes.
You didn't give them your credit card information or anything, so that's a plus.
No, yes, I was getting ready to, but again, thank you very much.
Yeah, happy to help, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope your internet gets up and running soon.
Yep, appreciate it. You too. Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye.
You too. Bye.
So that was a happy ending. Unfortunately, most of these calls don't go like that, right? There usually isn't someone there to stop the scam and to warn victims. So in this case, I was recording our scammer Asan, and I just left it recording. I had to do other things. I left the house, and I just recorded the entire time I was gone. So I wasn't able to stop this scam. So let's see what happens, and we'll follow the money afterwards to see where it eventually lands.
I will be going ahead and helping you with the cancellation of your account. And in order to cancel your account with Xfinity, you have to pay your final Xfinity bill. That is $151.75. So how would you like to pay this final bill? You want to use a debit card or credit card?
Yeah, debit card.
All right, sir. Thank you for patiently holding the line. The invoice for the amount of $151 was sent from our side in your text messages. Can you check if you have received it?
Can you not pay with Apple Pay?
You don't have your card with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, then you can simply use a debit or credit card. All right, sir. I have just confirmed it from my side. We have successfully received your payment. Thank you so much. The amount which you have paid today as your final bill for your Xfinity account for $151.75. That amount is going to be processed through Utilic Services. They are online invoice payment gateway with Xfinity in your area. This name will also appear on your bank statement. So please remember this name, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. It was rather nice talking to you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye. $151.75.
So right there at the end, you heard the scammer mention a company called Utilex. Utilex is one of many LLCs that these scammers use to take the payments from their victims. They are in no way affiliated with the real Xfinity, and these LLCs are positioned in parts of the United States and Canada, which would be close to the victim that they're scamming, which hopefully wouldn't set off any red alarms for the victim's credit card company. Now, you're looking at the org structure again of Synapse Digital, and at the bottom you can see these LLCs. We have DigiWorks located in Ontario in Canada.
There will be mentioned the name, as I've said before, that DG works on your bank statement as well. So don't be worried about this thing because it's in credit payment partner with Xfinity.
We have Texan Bull, which obviously is located in Texas.
Do you know what Texan Bull is?
They are online payment partners with Xfinity in your area.
My credit card was declined, and they want to know if that was okay. So that's okay? That's who you use?
Yes, ma'am, that's us. You have to authorize it.
What's Texan Bull? What is that? That's what Xfinity call itself?
And as you can hear, the name of these LLCs sometimes throws victims off. Throughout the dozens of hours that I surveilled these guys and their phone calls, that was a recurring pattern whenever the LLC was brought up. And it became apparent to me that they would tell the victim the name of the LLC that was charging them beforehand, so whenever they saw the charge on their credit card statement that they wouldn't reach out to their credit card company to get their money back. But what's important here is that the owners of these LLCs, they're all Pakistani nationals, and the sole purpose of their computers is for the members of Synapse Digital back in Lahore to remote in and create payment invoices for their victims. Now, later on, you're going to see me destroy these computers which are used to take these payments in an effort to completely cut off their ability to take money from their victims. So stick around until the end of the video for that. But now let's take a look at what happens if a victim does get suspicious and try to get their money back.
Let me ask something. Are y'all still y'all Xfinity, man?
Yes, this is Xfinity.
I hope y'all Xfinity, man. I hope y'all, I'm not just calling. I hope I'm not just giving my money to anybody.
So you don't need to be worried about it. Anything. This is Xfinity. All right.
Well, Synapse Digital has a plan in place for this scenario. I saw Yasir actually sending an email to himself. Then I saw him edit the email using the inspector, which basically just allows you to change the information on a web page temporarily. And then I saw him take a snapshot of this edited email, which verifies that the victim authorized the charge to Texan Bull or Utilex or DigiWorks, one of the LLCs they used to steal their money. And it's used to kind of prove to the victim's credit card company that they did indeed authorize the charge. I have never seen a scammer do this ever. This is brand new to me. But this right here, on top of everything that I've already shown you in this video, should serve as verifiable proof that this is a scam, this is illegal, this is fraud, and I really think that the real Xfinity would want to know about this. So if there are any reps from Xfinity watching this video, and if you have questions for me, please reach out at scambaithotel@gmail.com. Now, we're about to troll these guys quite a bit, going to make them very upset, but before we do that, let's have a look at the amount of money that they're stealing. Throughout the course of me watching these scammers, I downloaded gigabytes of files from their PCs, and this spreadsheet is one of them. Right here, you're looking at the total sales for the month of July 2024, and you can see that in that month, they've stolen over $30,000. Now, considering that the cost of living in Pakistan is around 50% less than it is in the States, this is a lot of money. This kind of explains why they're able to afford this nice office and the fancy sign that they had custom built for themselves, which you're able to see here on their CCTV security footage. So now that you know how the scam works and the organization is structured, let's have Neld Harris troll these guys. And then I'm going to show you how I confronted one of the agents, which set off a chain of events that in the end brought down this scam call center.
I've been on the phone with you for 5 minutes and nothing has happened.
Because you didn't see, because you ran a line, but I'm still working on it.
Whatever.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, well, what's the next step here? I mean, I'm still trying to log in. It doesn't work.
Ma'am, could you please calm down for a second? Let me just work. Don't rush on me. If you're going to rush on me, then I'm not going to work for you.
Do what now?
Doesn't work like this.
Hello?
Ma'am, if you are rush on me, so I'm not going to try to work.
You cool it down. Don't talk to me like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm
talking to a senior citizen the way you're speaking to me. How dare you?
I really do apologize for that. You get me wrong, all right? I'm just trying to explain
No, I
to you,
didn't
ma'am.
get you wrong. You're being rude. So carry on and do your job.
I really do.
Okay?
I really do.
Hurry up and do it.
Okay. All right. And ma'am, let me also ask you,
I
is
tell you
there
what,
any
you're going to make me
associate
explode
email?
upon you. I'm going to unleash the fury upon you if you don't treat me with more respect and dignity.
Ma'am, there is any kind of email associated with your account, like
I have
Gmail
no
or
idea.
Yahoo,
My
something like
son
that?
set all this crap up.
So why you call Xfinity? You have to contact with your son.
Hey,
If your
hey,
son all
hey,
that,
listen up,
no.
dumbass. Okay? I log in with my phone number for the past 6, 7, 8 years, however long it's been. Today's the first day it doesn't work with my phone number. So you tell me why. You look up my phone number on your system, and you find out what happened to my account, you stupid moron.
I do. Ma'am, don't use these kind of words because we are in a
You shut
live
up.
recorded lines,
You
all
are,
right?
you are
These
so
lines are
stupid.
recording under the Better Business Bureau and calls recording free quality.
The Better Business
If you are
Bureau
going
is
to
a
say that on
third-party
more words,
company.
it's
It
gonna
has
be
nothing
action
to
on
do with...
you,
Who cares
all
about the
right?
Better Business
I'm not
Bureau,
the
you
representative.
idiot?
I'm the floor manager.
No, you're
Same
not.
to you.
No, you're not the floor man. You're a fresher. I can
This is-
tell. You're a fresher.
I'm not fresher.
You are a fresher.
You seems like.
Oh, you think I'm a fresher?
All right.
You think
all right.
I'm a fresher?
Yeah, because no. Let me just tell you one more thing, if you don't mind. I
Yeah,
didn't
I do
believe
mind,
that
because
you are
everything
a
you've
senior
said so
citizen.
far has been really
You are a
stupid.
senior
You
citizen
sound
because
so
your voice
dumb.
is so young. Your voice is so young. I thought that you are under just 13
Oh,
years
shut
old.
the f up. Do you
I
know
really-
how many times I've heard that on the phone with scammers like you? Why are you so quiet right now? What happened?
Because, ma'am, you are not listening me.
Oh,
That's
sorry
why
about
I'm
that.
just quiet.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Dang it. I really do apologize. I don't know what came over me. Please go ahead. And
I really do apologize.
and hurry the f
My
up
side
when
as
you
well.
do it, okay?
Again, you are using these kind of words. Don't do
Cool out.
kindly, ma'am.
Calm
This is
down.
a recorded.
Would you please
All right?
would you please calm
You
down
too.
and just do your job, please?
I'm calm down. I'm very relaxed.
You're
You have to
frustrated.
be
You're
calm down, ma'am.
stuttering over your words because you're frustrated. Now just stop doing that.
Ma'am, totally. I'm not frustrating. I'm very happy in my life.
Well,
I
you
have
don't
a
sound
girlfriend.
like it.
I have 3 girlfriends.
I doubt that very seriously. It doesn't sound like you are very comfortable speaking with women, meaning that you probably don't have a
Oh.
girlfriend and that you probably have never had sex in your life before or even kissed a girl on the mouth.
I do. I had a lot of with my girls.
I seriously
you
doubt
can say
that.
that?
I seriously doubt that. A person who has had a lot of doesn't go around bragging about it like you're doing. You obviously have something to prove about your manhood and your masculinity, and I'm not buying it. It's not working on me. So let's continue getting my account back to operating order.
You make me laugh. You are too funny.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm giving you a laugh. That's one good thing that I have going
Yeah.
for me. But you
Exactly,
don't have
that's
a
a good thing.
personality. You don't even have a personality, so there's nothing really to be entertained with when I speak to you.
How dare you to talk to me like this?
What?
Just shut the off.
What?
How dare you to talk like me? You don't supposed to talk like me.
Sir.
Like this. All right?
Sir.
You don't supposed to.
Sir.
Yeah. You have to call me sir because I'm the manager over here. I'm not the employee. I'm not the representative. Don't talk me like this again.
Wait.
All right?
Are you the floor supervisor of Synapse Digital? Synapse Digital?
So if you know that, so why you call?
Do what?
You need some entertainment. You need some company. That's why you continuously talking to me.
A whole lot of people need entertainment,
That's
sir.
the thing. Now I figure out.
Can you please
If you
calm
need,
down, please?
entertainment-
Can you cool out for a second? Just calm down. Just take a deep breath and all that, and take a glass of water, please.
I think you are a motivation speaker.
Do
You are?
what?
You are the motivation speaker?
No, I'm probably your worst nightmare, but I've said that to people before, but they didn't believe me. They
yeah,
didn't believe
that's why
me.
I just asked you because it seems like because I totally confused. Like you have a confused personality.
Yes,
You
I
know?
do. Yes. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah, finally you admit that.
Yeah, I literally have
So
no
I
idea
just
what's
wanna
going
get
on
this
here,
from
sir.
your
I
side.
have
If
no
you need
clue what's
entertainment,
happening
I
here.
can give you entertainment as well. You need some entertainment, you need some company, I can provide you, but I'm gonna charge for this. And after maybe in couple days, like after the couple of days, we're gonna also meet up, Netflix and chills,
Oh,
something like
no.
that.
I think the only people that are going to be meeting up with you is the FIA when they kick your door down.
Oh, you wanna suck my dick?
There you go, sweet. This is what scammers usually do when they feel threatened. When they feel threatened by scam baiters like myself.
All right, so things got pretty nasty there, as they often do whenever Neld Harris trolls scammers. So now let's confront these guys and let's bring down this entire scam call center.
Thank you so much for calling Xfinity. This is Jason. How may I assist you today?
It seems like my bill was too high last month, and I'd like it to be reduced.
No problem. There is one such promotion for you, okay? With the same services that you're using right now, your bill is going to be lowered down to $55 every month. Is that going to be good?
Oh, yes, that'll work just fine. Aleem.
Okay, just give me a second.
Hey, is this Aleem? Aleem? Hey, Aleem.
Just a second.
Look at me. Listen, Aleem, we need to talk right now, Mr. Aleem. I know exactly where you are. I know what you're doing. I know that you're running Xfinity scams right now. I know that you work for Synapse Digital, okay?
So Aleem here panicked whenever I brought up his real name and told him the real name of the scam call center there in Lahore, Pakistan. You're now watching him go to one of his buddies to report that something is amiss in the call center. So at this point, they're kind of in full panic mode and they start to disappear off of their phone systems. And I was able to open up the microphone of one of the other scammers here, and you can hear them talking about a hacker. And then one of them gets curious and decides to call me. Yeah, what can I do for you today?
Yeah, this is Kevin. We just received a call from your side. That's why I just called you back.
Let me talk to Aleem, because I was just talking to him a second ago. And I got some pretty crazy news for you guys right now. You know what I mean? And I think that Aleem might want to hear about it, if you want to let me speak with him.
You can tell me, and I will let him know about this.
What's your name, bro?
My name is Martin.
I've never heard of that guy. I've heard of Hassan and Yusir and Husafa and Ahmed. I know about the shareholders of Synapse Digital. Did you want to let me talk to Aleem right now, or are you going to continue to play games with me?
I will share his phone number, personal phone number. You can contact him.
He's next to you in the office, bro. He's right there. Right next to the big Synapse Digital sign. Why are you so quiet on me right now, dude? Why are you so quiet on me right now?
What is Synapse?
Look on the wall. Look on the wall, scammer. It says Synapse Digital. So you can hear them get a little bit freaked out whenever I bring up the sign that is right there on the wall of their call center. Then the agents kind of all came offline at the same time. I'm assuming that they unplugged their Wi-Fi router. But one of them, Ahmed, who is frankly a sorry excuse for an IT guy, but is also one of the 25% shareholders of the scam call center here. He opens up his PC, I guess thinking that he didn't get hacked, and he starts to investigate what happened. And this might be the last opportunity that I have to confront this guy before they all reset their PCs. So I open his webcam and confront him directly.
Ahmed, the IT guy. Hey, man, you really messed up today. You're not a good IT guy, dude.
So he shut down his PC pretty quick there, but this is not the last that we're going to hear from Ahmed. Later on, I'm going to have a chat with him. We're going to be typing to each other, and you'll see him claim that he is done scamming forever, which I do not believe. But in the very least, I do think that this is going to put a significant dent in their income and will keep them out of business for a good long while. So now we're going to focus our attention on one more of these scammers. His name is Azar. He is listed as the finance executive at Texan Bull, the US-based LLC, which is used to steal money from victims in the Texas area. Now, this guy is panicking I keep on opening his webcam. I keep on confronting him. It happens numerous times, and for whatever reason, this guy just doesn't ever tape his webcam. He is visibly panicked here as he tries to back up some of the files on his hard drive onto a USB drive. But in the middle of it, there I am talking to him through his sound card on his PC. So let's have a look at that right now.
Azar, so hey man, how's it going? I just really wanted to talk to you for a second. Are you hot? Well, why don't you turn that fan on behind you, that red fan behind you, bro? Turn that fan on. Oh, man. All right. Yo, Azar, hey, man, I'm back. Don't freak out. No. Don't cover the webcam. Let's talk about it. Just for a second. What are you doing? Start WhatsApp at login. You're turning that off. Okay, that'll help you, bro. All right. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? Are you trying to decide right now whether you should cover the webcam or type on the computer? It's like, you can only do one of those or something? Like, what are you doing? Oh, okay, there's the thumb. All right. Yo, Azar, hey, man. I can see that you're backing up some files right now, and that is not going to do you any good. I have all those files, okay, man? We are reporting you to the FIA, and I can't figure out what you think you must be doing at this point to try to help yourself. Okay, that's probably all right. You're shutting her down. All right. Okay, he's still backing up his files. Let's pop open the webcam again. Boo! Hey, what's up again, man? How's all right. I guess he just closed his laptop. Yo, what is up, my man? Let's talk right now. Yo, Azar, what are you doing, man?
And with that, let's go ahead and chat with Ahmed, one of the 25% shareholders of Synapse Digital. He's too afraid to speak with me on the phone, but he does have a chat with me here on AnyDesk. So I start out by giving him my phone number. I say, call me. I say, we need to talk about Synapse. Ahmed says, talk here. I say, I'd like to speak, man. I'm not here to harass you. I'd like to find out more about the scam you're running. He says, what do you want? I say, I'd like to ask about Xfinity scams. He says, what? I say, the scam that you, Yasir, Husafa, and Hassan are running. I say, don't play games. I have CCTV footage. He says, okay. He says, what am I doing now? I say, Ahmed, do you realize what is happening to you right now? He says, what do you need? I say, I want to talk. You call me. He says, no, I won't. I say, because you are a coward, scammer. You have so much potential. I say, you steal people's money every day. You target Americans. You are not Xfinity. He says, no, I don't. I say, I know about Texan Bull. I know about DigiWorks. I know about how you steal your money. He says, I don't. I say, I have all the shareholders' addresses, phone numbers. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb, Ahmed. He says, who are you? And I say, you are a 25% shareholder in Synapse. I say, Ahmed, I really don't think you realize what happened today. He says, what do I do now? I name the agents. I name the LLCs again. I say, I have the entire org structure mapped out. He says, what do you want? I say, you will call me on the phone in the next 5 minutes or all will be lost for you. Hacker boy. And this is me mentioning what their agents are called on their dialer, which I find ridiculous considering the circumstances. He says, I'm stopping this now. I won't do it. I'm done. So I guess me naming off his agents kind of freaked him out or something, because now he says, I'm done. I say, what about the others? Yasir. And I mentioned the name of a company, which you may have seen these yoga mats, pieces of yoga mats. Well, one of the shareholders has a legitimate side hustle where they actually do make yoga mats and sell them. So this call center functions kind of as both an Xfinity scam call center and a hub where they create yoga mats and sell them. I say, cool yoga mats. I say, I'm smarter than you, Ahmed. How do you think we got here? He says, what if I just stop? We good then? Which I think is hilarious. Like, what? We all good now? Okay, we're all done now, huh? See ya. And I say, what else will you do? This is what every scammer says when I confront them. I will end this job. He says, a job somewhere. And he says, no one has any other option. Of course, they will close. I say, listen, man, I have a lot of love for Pakistan. I know things must be tough. And he says, yes, they are. And then I say, but I've seen the salary sheets. I know how much you make. I know how much you pay your agents. He says, of course you know. I say, you make a lot more than them. And then he turned off his computer and I never saw him come back online again. I never saw any of the other agents come back online either. But their money laundering PCs and the PCs belonging to the LLC owners didn't get reset. So as one final nail in the coffin, I decided to run destructive viruses on these PCs, severing their ability to cash out on any of their remaining victims. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. As you might expect, these guys disappeared off the face of the planet after this. Their website, their social media accounts, everything is gone. And again, I did report these guys to the FIA, so possibly at a later point, I'll be able to share some information with you about these guys and what happened to them after this tumultuous confrontation. Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, please do like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment and share it with a friend. Okay, see you next time.